What's up, guys? Welcome to Random Things with Ricky D. Today I want to talk to you about how to build your credit score and what I did and how I built my credit score. So right when I turned 18, I remember I went to Bank of America and I applied for a credit card and I got denied because I didn't have any credit. So I thought to myself, what do I need to do? Now, in order for me to, establish some sort of credit history, at the time I had my mother add me to one of her accounts as a secondary authorized user. And that kind of went in my credit history and helped me and allowed me to get my first credit card. And that's a really important point, because if you want to get credit, the rule is, they usually, a lot of these credit card companies, they do require you to have some sort of credit history already. And in order for you to have a credit history, you need the credit card. So if you don't have a credit card, you don't have any credit history, and it's kind of like a circle that, it just doesn't make sense. So if you have anyone that can add you to their account, my recommendation is get someone that can add you to their account as a secondary authorized user. And make sure that the company that they're adding you to, for instance, if it's Chase, if it's American Express, if it's Capital One, whatever it is, that they are going to be reporting to the credit bureaus. And that's very important. So when they're adding you as an authorized user, tell them to please, tell the bank to make sure that they're going to be reporting the credit to the credit bureaus, so you can get some sort of history in your account, and it shows that you do actually have a credit card in your account. And that's going to help you tremendously in applying and actually getting approved for a credit card. After I did that, right away I was able to go and apply for my first credit card, and I got approved. Now, it's important to know which credit card to apply for. Obviously, don't go for a very high-end credit card. Just look at something basic. My recommendations would be the Discover card is great. The referral link is down below. You can definitely try the Discover card. Another credit card would be perhaps Capital One. Capital One is great too. And some other credit cards that I'm going to do more research and put the links put the links down below for you guys to check it out and apply and consider for your first credit card. Now, if you don't have someone who can add you to their credit, now another thing you can do is after you try to apply for a credit card a couple of times, I want to say maybe 2 to 3 credit cards, try and apply. If you don't get approved, then your next choice is to get a secured credit card. Now, what you want to do is, you want to go on Google and search for secured credit cards. A lot of companies have them. I believe Capital One has them. Some other companies have them. And how that works is you actually put down a deposit of however much you want your credit limit to be. So if you want to have a $100 credit limit, you actually give them $100, and they will give you $100 in credit limit, and they will hold on to that as a deposit. And that will help you establish a credit history. And after some time passes, then that specific company that you have a credit card with, they will send you a letter in the mail, or some other companies might send you a letter in the mail inviting you to apply for some credit card. But that's always a second route that you can take if you don't have anyone who's willing to add you as an authorized user to their account. I also want to say this too, you don't even need to hold on to the card. For instance, if they're having a hard time giving you their account and their credit card, you can just tell them, hey, you know what, just add me to the credit card. You can just even hold on to the credit card. I will never even spend it. You just hold on to it, just add me to it for a certain amount of time. So it can go in the system that I am added as an authorized user, and that's going to help me get my own credit card. So this kind of helps them to be more confident that you're not gonna take their credit card and just go on a shopping spree, because when they add you to their credit card, they are fully responsible for whatever you purchase with it. So that's pretty much my recommendation. I will, like I said, put some links down below of some credit cards that I think are great, for starting out. Go ahead and apply for some. I want to say 2 to 3, and if you weren't getting approved for any of them, then you should consider either having someone add you as an authorized user, or perhaps going the secured route. Either way, whichever one that's going to work best for you. Obviously, the authorized user is going to be free. The secured one is free as well, but they will hold on to a deposit, and then once they give you a normal credit card after some time passes, then you can get your deposit back, or you can get like an actual real credit card. The bank will allow you to do that. And that's pretty much my story and my recommendation. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please go ahead and comment down below. And like I said, I will post some of the credit cards that I think are good for, just to start out your credit in the links below. Thank you for watching.